They knew Origen would go for a very early Urgot ult, and they already had the Yorick counter pick prepared. And then by going for an early LeBlanc, I would not say that Corki counters, which again mitigates a lot of the pushing power of Patrick. And so as you can see, the wave clear is not as strong on the Civic.
It's way overextended though. The Ignite comes out. Doesn't matter about the wave clear. If you can just farm champions, Mythic gets first blood. And Origin
at that point, Special pretty much loses all burst that he'll have available to him. And we do see both junglers entering the mid lane. Cole just showing up to assist.
Oh, Patrick has to use the heal in the bottom lane as well as Jessica went aggressive.
Mithy actually went up for a roam towards the mid lane, maybe punish Special a little bit. And there were two wards from the side of
Kedro actually looks to be ganking the top lane here as Alfari maybe a little bit too far pushed forward. Kedro jumps in, and Alfari uses the disdain to get away.
Luden's Echo is normally the go-to point for most LeBlanc players. I feel that once she has that item, she needs to be doing something. And it's not like she falls off. She's quite fortunate that there aren't that many tanks on the side of Origen, but there are a lot of ways to interrupt her, which is something that she will have to be careful of with things like the Thresh Hook and the Flay and the Gragas E and the Spell Shield and the Corki W. Yeah, this isn't a fun game for LeBlanc. There's definitely a lot of things that are just very obnoxious for her to try and get her usual playstyle on.
Really
so I'm really excited about top lane.
I mean, it's
trading, jungle!
Jungle trading, Mithy flashes in, that's the play as well. Kedro looking for the jump across the wall, the hook comes out, Kedro ignited the barrel to the back. And that is an easy enough kill for Origen.
Man, I feel like people have just forgotten what Sivir Ultimate does.
It's the super go-far special, looking for the solo kill on nuked up, but the Hex Strength his shield will keep him alive.
Alright, so keep your eyes on the Flash, Q, W, Ignite. That's enough to kill.
I'm keeping my eyes on it, Vedius. Flash, Q, W, Ignite! It's not quite enough to kill, but here comes Cold, flashes in, and Cold will belly bump his way to second kill of the game.
The fact can't kill him.
No, we've seen that face many times before. Alfari getting dived in the top lane, lots of damage coming out from Expecting Kedro. There will be the kill. Expect tanking up the tower. Cold coming in, unable to quite connect in the barrel. We'll just catch the end of Expect, so maybe Cold can do a little bit more here because Mithy's on his way. Expect no flash. He's going to be left for the Wolves. Tries to trade back onto Cold, but the last rights is not enough to heal him up. And Cold gets his third kill of the game. First kill for XL.
The item. Oh, hang on.
Fight in the bottom lane. Mithy gets caught up with the concussive blows. True-shot brush will go through him. Mithy goes golden, but he's not going to be getting any medals for that play. He's down. XL get their second kill of the game.
Oh, I mean, like, XL have no wave there. So it's really bad. But again, their whole game plan was to get ahead in terms of the lanes. They have LeBlanc and they have Yorick. Very strong laners.
Kedro's still down here. Will be spotted on a ward. Cold and Mithy turn away straight away. Kasing coming in from the side as well, but the hook onto Kedro. Knocked back. That's an easy enough kill. And now Expect teleported in. Might be in a very tough position because Alfari's on that front line. Expect trying to run away, but Patrick just continuing to put the boomerangs in the back. Gets the bear beyond dead. They chase him away. Rift Herald will go down as well, but soon this tower shortly to follow. You have to feel just actually jumping forward there. Hook not quite connecting for Mithy, and eventually Origen will be able to push in for the first tower of the game.
And once again, another great punish from the side of Origen. XL tried to set up a play, but Origen were already ahead of the curve. They had the Rift Herald already set up to siege onto the tower. Jesper and Kasing got zoned away by the teleport from Alfari, and Expect TP'd in way too late, meaning the jungler was already dead, guarantees them another tower.
And now in the top lane, Cold here. Once again, Cold is unstoppable. That Gragas is doing absolute work. 4,000, well, 3,500 gold need now for Origen. They've started to get towards that Trinity Force power that we talked about, the first item. Already first item on Alfari as well. Kedro misses the kick, but goes in. Alfari with a stain away. Special here with the chase gets one, but Kedro's going to follow shortly after, and Origen can just push in for this second tower. True-shot barrage actually coming all the way from that bottom lane. I don't think it's going to do too much.
There for Attila. Backing off, looks like they will give up this tier 2, but Jizuke still landing those clutch skill shots.
It's way easier for us to force things as a 4 than it is for you to force something as a 1.
Oh, maybe. Cold pops the stopwatch. There's the Glacial Fissure as well. Special in with a chase. Double distortion. They get him. That's what you need. Make the picks, but Alfari now has the flank position. Jessica has to flash away. You can see Special still with the chains. Alfari going low. Hooked in for Mithy. Doesn't quite connect. Special tried to get onto Alfari on the backline, but now he is very, very low, just forced away. Also, Jessica falling off towards the top side of that fight.
So you can see, even though XL find themselves a pick, when the fight actually started, OG then just turned it around and melted through XL, and it'll be another objective going in favor of Origen. And both of us could 1v1, 1v2 their Yorick and the Volley Bear.
Okay.
And he got his Trinity Force, and we couldn't 1v1 him anymore. He was level 12. He kept killing us. We lost that game because of Yorick. So it doesn't work, and then he goes, oh no, that doesn't come out this bad.
Moving in over Sheepy, the team
So
not
he's
able to
waited
kind of
for
turn
mid
the
to
page
push,
from Mad Lions into
and
SK.
then he's moved into the river with his jungler, and now he finds a kill. And so this, Really good League of Legends there. Love that.
Fight starting in the mid lane as well as Favi jumps into the midst of Sing expecting Cadril. Jeskler, sorry. Flash in from Patrick, going very aggressive. The hook lands onto expect. Pulling back, there's the ignite as well. Patrick can put the boomerang down, and Cold, his 7th kill of the game on AP Gragas.
A lot of kill secures from Cold, I feel, this game.
He's doing it all himself. Better jungler wins, Vedius.
He's been using that ultimate to secure a lot of hits. Mithy not going to follow up on the hook.
Oh, just enough damage from the specials to
mentioned yet, but the fact that he has teleport and has package means that he's actually pretty strong in the side lane as well. And one of the reasons why he's good into LeBlanc is he can somewhat match her in the side lane.
What's going on here, Vedius? Origen just pushing in the top lane, and XL like, okay, we'll take one mid lane tower. We're gonna lose your inhibitor turret here, XL. Origen take it. They're pushing for the inhib as well, and still, Yoic Mori pushes in the mid lane by himself. That's the inhibitor down. Origen just see their moment to strike and take down inhibitor.
You get the idea. Now, XL have actually decided, let's just commit to the Baron. Urgot is bot. He does have teleport.
Is going to teleport in.
Yeah,
8,000 HP on this Baron. XL still on it. There's the on the hunt. Nuke Duck trying to get some damage in from the side, but the Unbreakable will stop him for the moment. There's the hook. Mithy pulls back, expect already. Nuke Duck got a killing speed and knocked back, pulled into the fear beyond death. And this is a slaughter, a bloodbath in the Baron pit. Only Yesler survives. He's forced away up towards the top side of this. Don't think he's going to be able to do too much as Mithy chases him away. And Origen will take the Baron straight out of XL's hands.
Yeah, and just the...
Oh!
He dies. Cold. He shoots. He scores. He finds another kill. He pans his kitty out even more. And XL, they realized that the game was falling out of control. They were only going to get outscaled. They needed to make a play right then and there, and so they did it. But LG, they have their eyes set on ending the game. They have the Baron buff. They have 3 members. This looks like it's going to be it.
Yeah, Nexus Towers in their eyes. This is a pretty clean, methodical play here from Origen, and they should take the win against XL. Played perfectly to their composition, and Origen will take their 5th win of the season, going into the halfway mark with a winning record.
Origen, definitely